Connecting a cheap Chinese audio mixer to the Yaesu FT-991A.
Hi guys! So this is the cheap Chinese mixing desk that I've had for a while. I bought it to replace the Pro Sound one that I have, which is still kicking about somewhere, to try and stop RF noise getting into the audio chain when I was doing live streams. I haven't done a live stream for a very long time. It'd be nice to do one, but time is not on my side at the moment. It's all taken up by work. Anyway, so what I've done with this, I've connected the headphone output of my Yaesu FT-991A to this, which is connected via the lead that's going into the two phono RCA connectors, whatever you want to call those, in the top there. The output is going through the computer at the moment. It can output via analogue means through the two left and right connectors at the top there. One of them's got an adapter in them at the moment. This thing does do 48 volt phantom power. That often pulls down a USB supply when you switch it on, so can trip fuses or, worst cases, shut a computer down. So I've got to be careful with that. So let me just show you what it's connected to. I've already said what it's connected to, and I'll show you just how it's connected. It's actually very simple and straightforward. And here's how it's connected to the 991A, just into the headphone port. That's all it is. It's very simple. It's just a cable with two phono connectors at one end and a stereo headphone connector at the other end. So this does take a stereo headphone output. So that's actually quite convenient. And all it's doing is just sending audio out. That's it. So very simple to do.
Okay, might be a little bit shaky because I've got this resting on my leg. So there's the 991A. You can just see the display and the cable coming out of it to the headphone port. Now, this is something like I say, have tested already behind the scenes, so I do know it works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute the studio microphone whilst I key up on a radio I just so happen to have to hand. Mike 0, Whiskey November, uniform testing. Mike 0, Whiskey November, uniform testing. Okay, let's bring back the studio microphone in, and according to my VU meter, I think that worked. I'm going to play that back and see if it did.
Right, so that works fine. The audio sounds okay out of that headphone socket into the mixing desk. It is being slightly processed by the computer, but that's, well, yeah, it's just connected up to that mixing desk. Sounds fine. All I have to do now is put it to the proper test and also figure out how I'm going to connect two devices up to the output of that mixing desk, because I now have got two cameras I can use for filming, so I can have one facing me and one facing the radio when I go out and do the next 145 Alive or whatever I happen to be doing. And there goes my new phone going off. I'm getting a lot of notifications on that one. Anyway, so this is now being filmed on the old phone, which is now the main camera. The previous main camera is now the second camera, and like I say, I've got to figure out how I'm going to connect it all together. So I'll just show you again the... Oops, slight glitch there. I'll just show you again the mixing desk end. And that's the end with the mixing desk, and yeah, I got that off Amazon. It wasn't too expensive, so I managed to have it delivered next day. I've had it for a while. It's been sat in my bedroom gathering dust, so that's where I put it. I put it in a corner of the bedroom out of the way. But it does work still, and it seems to be ideal for this. And I can't see any problems, and I'm going to unplug the lead from the headphone connector, and hopefully everything on the 991A will still be okay. Anyway, hope that was of some interest. 7-3 for now, and I'll catch you in the next one.